Hey everyone, I'm playing a visual novel while I'm still sick as usual. I swear this illness is never gonna go away, but I remember playing this some, I don't know, years ago. I remember that the translation was never finished, but I completely forgot about what happened in the story and all that, so I figured I could enjoy it from scratch, you know, and do a little recording as, you know, VTuber and all that. And turns out the translation got updated, and now the first 3 chapters have been translated, and I don't think I've ever gotten to the 3rd chapter, so I kind of want to experience the story again. And I'm recording this to share my, essentially my second first reaction to everything that happens in this story. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this journey with me. Who are the kings of the earth? The beasts? The birds? The plants? No, none of the above. It's the insects. Insects are the most prosperous species on Earth. True. If you think that's a lie, just count them. They can be found behind the fallen leaves, behind the pimples, under the eaves. And I can control all these insects. I'm an insect yokai, and I'm proud of my own race and power. Really? Do you really think so? Oh, fuck me. Huh? Someone spoke to me just now? Nope, no one did? Aren't you self-conscious because it's the firefly season? Is it? Self-conscious? No, I don't think that it's that. Was it just my imagination? Look, talk, check, and move. Okay, so guess I'm gonna look at the surroundings. This is a lake. We all gather here in our spare time. This is the red sunset. Days are getting longer. Me and Shirno. I just thought of a new special move. Huh? What is it? I'll make a clone of me with ice. If I mix with the Mako. I'm sure you can't tell the difference. That sounds great! Oh, right? I wonder how long it will take for her to make one. that talk, yeah. It's getting hot recently. Summer's coming, so it can't be helped. Huh? But you can cool it down in the air as soon as there's water, right? Like making a giant ice thing, I'd assume. True, but I'm pretty tired. I would end up having to make ice for each person I meet. Ah, that's very likely. I'm always refreshed thanks to my darkness. That must be convenient in summer. I figured darkness would just absorb all the heat, wouldn't it? But I guess that's not how it works. Since she could manipulate the darkness and all that, you know, the radiation doesn't actually reach her, or at least as much radiation anyway. Yeah, but it's not convenient on humid days. Check. Okay. This is a lake with a huge amount of water. Apparently the sea's much wider than this. I can't even imagine. Trees are growing until they reach the border or something. Do they want water so much? I guess they would. Wow, a lot of water. You can see the mountains from a distance. Apparently the outside world is beyond them. The ground is a little damp. I'm not so happy to have mud on my shoes. Why does everything get dyed red when it becomes dark? I mean, everything turns blue at daytime. Okay. To the map. Guess I am. Oh, it's time for me to go. Huh? Something happening? Yes, the fireflies will enter adulthood soon, so I'll go to see how it goes. Insects also have tough times, huh? Water. It is. See you. See ya then. See ya. So I wonder if the riverside is the best place to see how the fireflies are doing. There's more fireflies over here. When I came to see them yesterday, it was almost time. What about now? So somewhere over there. Can't click anywhere else, so there should be lots of firefly lights dancing. Or not? Huh? Hello? Let's examine the ground a little. It's a beautiful river. Many aquatic bugs live here. Villagers nearby mainly use water for drinking and agriculture. Boat. I heard we can play with this boat when it's not used. No one tries to touch the boat after someone broke it and got yelled at like crazy. A long time ago, the bridge used to be often swept away by floods. Then the humans got mad and contributed into the construction of a bridge very sturdy made of stone. That's so. Then trees are growing. Since there are many people around, all the trees are a hindrance and are just cut. Make room for more space, I'd assume. Night sky makes people feel romantic. Mountains are completely green in the middle of summer. Riverside is famous for its fireflies, so this place is crowded by firefly hunters during this season. In other words, there should be so many fireflies, but I can't find them at all. I guess that they haven't emerged yet. But there's no larvae or pupae. What's going on? I can't see well because it's so dark. Let's look closer. Hey, is anyone here? Where are you? No answer. It seems that there's no insects at all. So, after a firefly larvae hatch in the water, they grow to some extent and go underground. In other words, if they haven't emerged, they should be there, but I can't find them at all. Okay, so I guess we move? What's going on? Well, it's no use staying here. Let's head back home. And that's where home is. This is my house. Someone else originally lived here, but the house got bad and so I'm allowed to use it. It's quiet. This is a little open space inside the forest. Short plants grow here and there. I wonder if there's someone who knows everything about this kind of tree. These kinds of trees or something. The trees in this forest don't wither even in winter. What causes this effect? Since in summer they're healthy. The stars seem so far away that we can't reach them even if it takes a lifetime. Yeah, they are pretty far away. I wonder if the stars are thinking the same thing when they watch us. This is a house a little weird, standing on a tree. The place is slightly strange, but I really like it. However, I'd be really scared if there's an earthquake or a typhoon. Enter inside. There's no particular change. Let's rest for today. Didn't mean to. I'm still worried. All the fireflies went suddenly missing. Should check the river again tomorrow. May find clues that I may have missed because of the darkness. Hey you! Wake up! Wake up, I said! What? It's finally sleeping soundly. I don't want to get up. I'll do it tomorrow. Jeez, and we took all the trouble to come here. What should we do? Well, it can't be helped. Let's talk anyway. I hope she'll hear us. You're not alone? Selfish. And I had hopes. Hey, you shouldn't say such a thing. You're noisy. Don't you think you can refer to a lot of things when you say the only word insect? Actually, the definition given to insect is pretty vague. For example, they think spiders are insects. So are mites insects too? What about leeches? I'm sleeping? What about you? What do you think is considered an insect? What? Well... I mean... Insects... Oh my god, it's been such a long time since I remembered anything in biology. Firefly definitely is one of them. Butterfly, I'm pretty sure, is also one. A centipede, yeah. Myself, I'm also technically an insect, I guess, since I'm an insect yokai, but... I'm more of a yokai than a fucking insect, right? So... I feel like it'd be more interesting to answer... myself, I guess. I see. Huh? That's it? You spoke to me on purpose when I'm sleeping? What the hell? Jeez. Huh? What the heck? It was as if I experienced something unpleasant just now. Oh, whatever. Morning sun shines through the window. I want curtains. I usually want to sleep twice, but I have to endure it today. I live alone, so there's no one here. I can see the outside through the window. Inside can also be seen from the outside. I want curtains even if no one will come to such a place. This is a wall that makes me a bit uneasy when it's windy. This is where I sleep. This is a candlestick. Candles are valuable to me, so I want to save as much as possible. This is a wood table and chair. They're a bit unsteady, but I can't say I live in luxury. This is... What about the food? Can't look at the food. Alright, well, I guess we are going outside then. Let's go to Riverside from yesterday once again. And once I know what happened, what should I do if it's something I can't handle? Who knows? Check. This is an open place. Soil being plain and rich, a lot of earthworms inhabited inside. But guess that's the same thing. Someone I can't remember her name. Who was she again? Surely comes from a human village. She's writing something. I can't remember her name. Is it written all over your face? Huh? No, that's not it! Huh? Please, say my name. I'm sorry, I forgot! What do you think will happen when a simple apology isn't enough? Huh? I'm joking. It's okay, it's not like we're that much close. I feel bad for the fairly aggressive attitude the moment I saw you, but you know that you're a yokai, aren't you? Why would a weak person go that far? Anyway, you have business in the village? No, not the village, but right here. This is the place famous for its fireflies, right? It's not strange to see you here. How's your growth doing this year? It went well until the day before yesterday. What happened? This person is surely knowledgeable. In that case, she might know something. Actually... I see. So the firefly suddenly went missing, and nothing looks disturbed. You must be able to communicate with the insects, right? They might know what happened. I asked them earlier, but I got no replies. No replies? Should check other places for the time being. They may just possibly moved elsewhere because of something. By the way, this fell. Ugh! What is this? Yuck! Don't say yuck! It's a pupa! A pupa! Ah, I see. Then they probably emerged a day before yesterday, just after you went home. If you think about it, they usually go somewhere else after emerging, right? So I have to look around. It's a shame that we won't be able to see one of the summer features. Please don't hesitate to come to my house if you ever need my help. I don't think there's something particular that I can do, though. Ah, okay. Her name. She's already gone. I didn't check the thing. Oh well. It didn't seem like something happened in particular after all. Huh? This is? Pupa? Didn't notice it yesterday because of the dark, so this means all the fireflies have emerged, right? Where did they go at the time? And I missed some dialogue. I'm not gonna go back and check though. So I guess we're gonna have to go back to the map. All the places where fireflies can be seen. There's the mountain stream and near the Scarlet Devil Mansion. Let's check those two places for the time being. Let's check the Scarlet Devil Mansion. So I know that they need to come here, but it's not the kind of place I really want to visit. I really can't bear the vampires. Let's check this place quick and leave. They're not here. This is a peaceful scenery, as if nothing happened at all. But fireflies are missing. Seriously, it's as if there weren't any fireflies from the beginning. When there's nothing nice so far, I feel like I'm in the wrong. It's red as usual. Well, it would be a problem if it suddenly turns green one day. True. You keep gazing at this building for a long time and then turn your gaze toward the sky, and after a minute she appears in the sky, and the gatekeeper's dancing oddly. She slowly turns her arms and twists her waists. That's a suspicious movement. She's moving suspiciously. Sometimes I see a maid clean the windows. No matter how you look at it, it's red. It's a giant clock. I wonder what kind of power makes it move. It used to be moved with human force and it was unpleasant. Huh. It was human power. This is a roof that looks sturdy. Well, if the roof collapses, it will certainly cause injuries. If a girl suddenly falls from the sky... It'll probably have nothing to do with the legend now. It's taken for granted that the girls who fall from the sky are the ones who lost the Damaku battle. Or a Damaku battle. A lot of grass grows because it's close to the lake. Trees here aren't growing much. Hey, does anyone know what happened to the fireflies? No answers. Does that mean no one knows? This person's probably here all the time, so she may know something. Halt! What's your business here? Nothing. I just wanted to ask you something. Say, you have always been here yesterday, right? Yesterday? Well, I left this place for a bit, so I was almost always here. So you must know if anything happened here, right? Eh? Well, I think? Huh? Actually, the firefly larvae went missing all at once, so I'm investigating, thinking it's an incident. I noticed that the ones around this area are gone too. Something happened. I would like you to tell me. Yesterday, right? Yes, and specifically between the day before yesterday late at night and yesterday at noon. Okay. I may or may not say that something happened. What's with the indecisiveness? You were here yesterday, right? I'm sorry, I slept. Okay. I'm not telling a lie! Sure. But... Huh? I don't think any fights happened here. I would know if that was the case. I'll just take it for reference. Believe me! What's the point of a gatekeeper who sleeps soundly at night? Well, the organizational structure of this mansion is strong enough to not need someone protecting it. It's sad. Oh. Guess we gotta go. Well, I arrived. Huh? What's the matter? Oh, Mistia. You're here again? Is there something wrong? Again? I don't understand well, but everything's fine. Really? That's good then. Huh? Well, whatever. Now the fireflies. Not a single one? Surroundings. Mistia practiced singing, and I can't find any fireflies. This song is about the river. Beautiful river. Their singing voice is pleasant to hear. Coltar. Coltar? I never get tired from watching the water surface undulating. I think the more proper word would be splashing, but I'm not gonna bother. Well, the guy spent time translating this. It's good enough that I can understand it. These are rocks that are shaped like something after they got excavated by something. As expected, this is a watering place. This is just a watering place. The plants are incredibly robust as well. Why is everything dyed red when it becomes dark? I mean, not everything turns blue at daytime. Alright, let's talk. Should I ask her? Hey, can I ask you something? What is it? I'm looking for the firefly children. Have you seen them? They used to be here before, but they're suddenly gone. Eh? Really? It's only been now since that time? Since that time? Did she see them somewhere? Yeah, that's why I'm inspecting the ground. Why the ground? Huh? They're talking past each other strangely. Anyway, I have no idea. I've always been here today. Okay, I see. Thanks. The larvae... You haven't eaten them, right? No. I may be a sparrow, but... You didn't eat them, right? Now it's dark. The sun is setting. They're spending the entire day. All I found is that the situation may be more serious than I thought. What's going on? That's right. Maybe there's one more place where I can find fireflies. If I don't find them there, I seriously don't know what to do. Well, I made it here, but the sun is gone. Maybe more accurate to call it a spring or a pond rather than a swamp. I've never seen anyone naming it like that. Maybe because the environment around here is too questionable. This is not vegetation I'm well familiar with. Probably. This is a swamp inside the forest. To be honest, this place isn't my favorite because of its heavy atmosphere. You don't see it much, but the water is surprisingly beautiful. And there's a few insects at the watering place, including fireflies. I can't see well in the dark. I need to get closer. Should I get closer? Do something else. I want to check. Who can I talk to? This poor spring is called swamp, not because the water is cloudy, but because its surroundings are too questionable. Insects even live in this kind of place. They must be robust. One of the trees here are really Japanese. Personally, I feel like there are more ferns here than elsewhere. So let's look closer. Children here are safe. I'm glad. They haven't been at all annihilated for now. That's a relief. So fine to say it. However, why are these children the ones that got spared? Well. Huh? Who's... Huh? When I turned around, I thought I was looking at a mirror at first. Huh? What? However, upon closer look, the way she was standing was a little different from mine. How? Watching this figure incline her head out to the side, I didn't know what was going on at all. However, I managed to understand why I looked for the fireflies all day without any results. No, in contrast to my panicking state, the little one was fully composed and smiled. I know. You're thinking, what's that, right? Or, what is she, maybe? My head was already spinning. And her own voice was a little different from what my own voice usually sounded to me. I started to wonder if my voice had always been like that, or totally different. I'm Wriggle. I think that's how I pronounced it. I swear, I feel like I mispronounced that real fucking bad, real dumb. Wriggle Nightbug. I refrained myself from saying, yeah, I can see that. If you're Wriggle, then who am I? I said instead while calming myself. Her defiant look strengthened. You're Wriggle. How? God, I can't pronounce that. Why? You're Wriggle, and I'm Wriggle too. Fuck. That sounds so weird. I really can't believe I'm pronouncing it right. Her figure appeared and disappeared from the darkness in accordance with the firefly lights that periodically flickered. Each time she disappeared, I thought she melted away into the darkness. It was too good to be true. She was still standing there with the fireflies. Jeez, what the heck? However, her tone slightly changed. I'm most fit for bearing the name Wriggle. With a mischievous smile, she flung her arms like a conductor, and all the fireflies flew out of nowhere around her and started parade march. That was my ability to manipulate insects without a doubt. These children followed me because they also understood. Faced with that confident tone, I knew that I had to say something back, but what should I have answered back? The only things I could say that came to my mind were what? How? Why? Nothing persuasive. That's why, starting today, I'm gonna be Wriggle, okay? This was wrong. This was so wrong. That's why I had to say something, but my mouth wouldn't say a word. It was as if my mind and body got separated. I'm sure that I can use the insects better than you. You kept speaking proudly, not caring about my reply. I've been walking around all day, but no one paid attention to the insects. That's what happens because you're pathetic. That's, That's why I should become Wriggle, don't you think? Fuck. I do not believe I'm pronouncing it correctly for some reason. You mean that you can do it? Yes, I can. I gathered all the insects from Gensokyo and prepared something that'll surprise everyone. I'll make the insects well known. You can sit by and watch. Hey, wait! Just when I was about to say what I wanted to say, I left. Let's go home and sleep. I think that I calmed down, more or less. I know why the fireflies went missing now, but the situation got more and more troublesome. First of all, that self-proclaimed me. Is it really me? We look the same and she seems to also have the ability to manipulate insects. So let's assume it's me for now. Did I get split without knowing? If so, for what purpose? I don't get it. She said something like, I'll be the real Wriggle. Does this mean she herself knows that she's not the real one? What should I do then? At any rate, I have to go see her again. There's no particular change, but to be honest, even if there was a little change, I wouldn't notice it. And if I talk carelessly, I'd get scared if someone answered. You know what? I'd probably be scared too. So, I've got no choice but to look around for the other me. If I hang around aimlessly, I may not see her. This is bad. I'm not really good at thinking. If only I knew someone who could be good at that. Ah, that person. I don't know her name. Should I give the human village a go? Or should I go to the usual locations? The humans won't let me enter though. They probably won't let me enter anyway. Oh well, since it's a case of emergency, I can give it a try. I'll go there first. I'm interested. I didn't end up coming at the usual place. Is anyone here? Chirino sat with a serious look on her face. You know what? Let's stop. Yoo-hoo! Ah! If it isn't Wriggle, having nothing to do as usual, huh? No, not as much as you at least. You're wrong. I'm very busy right now. It looks like you're just sitting. Heh. It may look like that to an amateur. The ones who don't understand my sublime thinking. Huh? What are you thinking about, for example? Why do sweets disappear when you eat them? Ah, I see. I've been stupid to think that Chirino would be helpful for a moment. Ah, by the way, how was it the day before yesterday? The day before yesterday? Ah, yeah. Well, I don't really know. Huh? Say, Chirino, it may be weird to ask, but have you seen me somewhere today? I'm seeing you right now. No, it's not that. I mean, I'm looking for someone that's not me, but looks like me. Wriggle, are you okay? Aren't you tired? Hearing that from Chirino frustrates me. Anyway, this is the first time you see me, right? You should be the first to know it, even without asking me. That's not really a surprise. Good morning. Ah, Dai. What are you doing? This is bad, Dai. Wriggle lost her memories. She lost her memories? She asked me if I met her earlier today. If she doesn't remember that, she needs a doctor. Here we go. She speaks as she likes. I love the charm of these characters' interaction dynamics. If we look for medicines to cure the fool, we'll surely find them. A good doctor will surely fix you. I don't want to hear that coming from you, dipshit. Chirino, that's not true. Because you haven't been fixed even after seeing a doctor. Oh my god. Huh? What's the matter? Nothing. Huh? Chirino and Dinosaur are playing. These two get along well. Our surface is usually rippled by the wind and stuff. A fool won't heal unless they die. So if you die, you'll be cured. No, that doesn't make any sense. And there's no other dialogue. But let's talk to her. So, have you really lost your memories? That's not it. I really don't know how to explain, but I'm looking for a girl that looks like me. A cosplayer? It's more like an alter ego. I'm sorry, but I haven't seen her. Haven't seen her either, by the way. I see. Is it that important to you? Yes, because it's like affects my own existence. That sounds serious. Well, if a fake Chirino showed up, I'd definitely search for her too. Don't worry about it. There's no way someone can imitate you. Huh? Really? Huh? So, if you ever see that person, could you tell her that I'm looking for her? This is extremely important. Alright. Leave it to me. Thank you. I'll let the fairies know around know as well, but don't expect much of it, because they don't have a great memory. Either way, you two are exceptions. So, has anything changed? Nope. Oh, then I'm leaving. I hope you'll find her. Yeah, thank you. Human village is next. This is the entrance to the village. You guys can enter as long as they don't cause any problems, but they shouldn't enter if they have no business. Especially a person I know. You're doing farm work in the rice fields. They glance at me. Are they a bit worried? Farm work. What are they doing right now? Is that insecticide spray? No, I would like to stop them, but there's nothing I can do about it. If I rush in enraged, they just start again after I go back home. I can't monitor them all the time. I could also activate the full powers of insects living in the rice fields if I wanted, but if I do that, lots of people here will probably starve. And my house might get attacked at full speed before. Even if I move my house somewhere else, they'll just delay the attack. Nothing is black and white. It's active as if I haven't seen anything. Is this maturity? Where on earth is that person's house? It'd be too good to go past it by luck. Huh? Miss Wriggle. What a coincidence. Is this luck? Great! I surely found her by chance, but it's great! Should I take this as a compliment? Not to mention you don't look happy at all. Well, I've been out until now, so you definitely got lucky by meeting me on the way home. By the way, Miss Wriggle... This is just a rumor, but is it true that you only like girls with the same face as you? No! What did you just tell them? Well, it's fine. Everyone has different tastes. Your preferences may be hard to understand, but don't just come to the hardships of life. Why are you looking at me with such warm eyes? Check the information. If the information is true, at least you find it weird normally. Oh, so the stories about putting your life at risk to search for this kind of girl was false? No, well, I certainly didn't say something like that. Can you tell me more about the story? Let's go to my house while we're here. Welcome home, Lady Aku. Aku? Aku? That does not... I feel like I just mispronounced it. I just read it real quick and just... I shouldn't skim over things. Yes, I'm back. Please bring some tea for our guest. Or do you prefer sugar water? Sugar water, probably. Tea is always bland as shit. Tea is fine. People like tea? So her name is Aku. I should remember it. Yeah, I'm gonna forget. Right now, you're thinking, her name is Aku. What? Just as I thought. How unpleasant. You live for a long time, you start to understand every little thing. I should have kept my mouth shut. For a long time? Is she joking? Interior. Where's furnishings are placed? I don't know how much they cost, but I find this room very nice. This is the tea that the assistant just brought me. Vapor comes out from a small cup. She's drinking tea, relaxed. Is this person in a high position? There's a flower decoration. It's beautiful. Apparently the origin of this world is written on it, but the words are illegible. And the sentence written by Q date from a long time ago? So I like to read them. This is textured paper that just got replaced. There are many cats in this house, so they'll constantly need to change it. I can see how that's gonna be moving. This is a white wall. It'd be fun to draw a picture here. But the people might get ticked off if you do that. So, can you tell me the story? Yes. Actually, yesterday... I see. So this is the girl who has the same face as you. I don't know what to do anymore. Is there anyone who knows about it and can explain? Unfortunately, I've never heard of such a story either. It may sound unlikely, but a person who looks just like you appears and says, "I'll become the real one." I'll try to find an explanation as much as I can. Please don't expect much from me. That's okay. It's still better than thinking about it all by myself. I know. Let's divide this case. Divide this case? That's right. You haven't increased in numbers on your own will, so there must be a cause. Is it due to a naturally occurring incident, or incident provoked by someone? Let's start with the first theory. An alter ego appearing by themselves. This is not common, but there have been previous reports. Doppelgangers are quite famous, and there are rumors saying that those who saw them will die soon. What?! However, when I hear your story, I have the feeling that it's closer to bilocation. Apparently the doppelgangers don't speak. In your case, you had a conversation with that person. Either way, they have two common points. They appear regardless of their real counterpart's will, and there are no apparent solutions to this. No way! Oh, this is just a reference. It wouldn't be good to categorize your case so fast. Then let's consider the second theory. Someone behind this. Was there anyone capable of doing this in the first place? Of course. There are many people who can create their own counterpart, but it seems like it can only be themselves. When it comes to someone being able to make a counterpart of someone else who can move around and have an independent will, I can only think of one person. Such an annoying person exists? An annoying person. That description does fit her. She sure is an annoying person. Seems like he has a wide place. You may even have seen her. However, whether she or someone else is the culprit, their purpose and why they targeted you remains unclear. I don't remember being hated for no reason by such a powerful person. Well, I don't know if they did this by justified resentment or unjustified resentment based on a misunderstanding. Don't say things that'll make me feel anxious! I'm only making assumptions at this stage. First of all, if I were you, I wouldn't meet the other Wriggle alone again. Right. If you focus on a motive, the natural occurrence theory is too vague, so it must be the criminal occurrence theory. So where can I find that annoying person you mentioned earlier? Well, she can be everywhere or nowhere. Wherever, she never shows up when we look for her. What an annoying person. Well, she shows up when the situation is really serious. Maybe. So in short, it's best to not expect her to appear. That's correct. You understand well. It's a pain though! Lady Q, do you have a moment? What's all this noise? I'm in the middle of an exchange with the guest. The guest is outside and... Huh? What's the matter? The guest hasn't left? I didn't move from here. Wait, don't tell me! Can you show us the way? Sure? How can you do such a cruel thing like using insecticide? Do you know how many insects die of that? We know, but our lives are more important than those of insects. What did you just say? What? There's a fight. There's Wriggle who's standing in the middle of the road surrounded by the villagers. Did she rush in because she saw them spraying insecticide on rice plants? I have a feeling the situation will get dangerous. Rice fields. Sometimes I get asked to get rid of pests, but are the pond snails under my control? The smoke of dinner is rising from here and there. When I look at the dusk sky, I have this strong feeling that I must go home. This is a rice field. It's a little muddy, so it's not the kind of place you want to walk on. Oh, there's a frog. You know, amphibians are under my control. Are you going to ask me to do something? No, but, I have no other choices. What part of what I said you don't understand? If you escape from reality, the situation will only get worse, you know? Do I really have to go? If you don't want to, I'll go myself. Or that's what I would like to say, but I have no endurance. If I ever get hit, I'll be seriously injured or even dead. How regrettable. A young life shattered without mercy. Will I turn into a ghost? Fine. I'll go. Have you ever thought about the insects? Insects are insects. Hey, that's enough now. You should all cool down. What are you? Huh? I know how you feel, but shouldn't you live with it? What? What are you talking about? Should I let them die from pesticides? Should I abandon them? Well, something like that. Are you fucking kidding me? How can an insect yokai like you say that? No, I mean, shut up! You're qualified as an insect yokai. She left again. You haven't been really persuasive. Well, I'm not good at that. What the hell was that? Is she your sister or something? Well, something like that. I'll have a talk with her, so can you please leave this behind? Well, if Lady Hieda says so. I feel like it became overly complicated. Am I okay with that? Your thought may sound inhumane at first glance, but it's correct on all against Sokyo. But she's also right in not overlooking her fellows' distress that's happening in front of her. Life is what it is. Moreover, the fireflies really followed her. Was it also like that when you met her yesterday? Well, yeah. Huh? Well, if that's the case... No way. What's wrong? No, nothing. Anyway, I should go home for today. Thank you for your time. No problem. You can always consult me when you want it. Well then, please do your best. Haha. Yeah. Not qualified as an insect yokai, huh? Even if she says that, was born an insect yokai. That aside, it's the 3rd day now. No, is it the 4th day? If what I thought yesterday was correct, things may become a little bad. I know, what if I go to the Scarlet Devil Mansion? I could share my stair with the gatekeeper there. Hey, Mei Ling! How you doing? What? This is a color that gives me bad eyesight no matter when I look at it. The residents don't care. Does she hate the color red that much? Rushing wind and a moderate temperature will inevitably invite you into sleepiness. A nice wind is blowing because we're near a watering place. Looks like she didn't fall asleep again as suspected. But she looks sleepy. This is a place that the gatekeeper often stands. I don't think it's a really good working environment. She's sleeping soundly. Hey, it's not a good place to rest. I'm sorry, I wasn't sleeping. Why do you have to apologize if you're not sleeping? Thank God it's not Misakiya. It may be good for you, but not for the whole mansion. So what, did you find fireflies? Well, yeah, I think. By the way, did they come back yesterday night? Who? The fireflies. No, I didn't see them. They haven't returned at all. I see. Just as I thought. Does it happen to be a troublesome thing? If I leave it as it is, it might be. Well, I figured something out. I think the young lady will soon ask, are the fireflies not here yet? So you have to do something quick if you can. I better hurry. Guess I gotta explore again. My predictions are very good. Gotta find that girl, but where is she? The insects. She talked about using the insects or something. So, is she in a place where there's a lot of insects? Hey, Yuka! How you? There sure is a deep affinity between insects and flowers. A place with lots of flowers means a place with lots of insects. So I wouldn't be surprised if that girl's here. Even if, personally, it's not the kind of place I want to go to. Alright, she's not here. Who's not here? She came out! It would be nice if you don't treat others like ghosts. Well, Mika is also close to you. Hey! The weather is nice today! I wonder what I've done to scare you that much. My existence itself already scares me. So, do you have any business here? No, I'm just looking for someone. I thought she would be here. There is someone here. I don't know if they're the one you're looking for. How do you know? I only make one with the flowers. Huh, I don't understand. I believe it's the same between you and the insects, right? Well, if you want to search, please go ahead. However, don't ravage the flowers, or else. I'll keep it in mind. I'm scared of that place. She's watering the flowers out humming. She's always affectionate to the flowers. Yes, to the flowers. Hey, hasn't something changed here? Something? Oh, insect related. Is there something wrong with the insects? Nothing at all. You know, you shouldn't be so frightened. It's not like I'll attack you every time I see you. Well, maybe from time to time. From time to time, maybe today. It must not be an easy task to keep all these flowers. You may think differently when we see Yuka managing it without any problem. These are white flowers, though I don't know their exact name. They smell very sweet. It may be more accurate to call that a sheer cliff rather than a mountain. This is a beautiful sky. In fact, it's a good place to look at the sky since there's nothing that blocks the view. Looks like she's not here. Let's go deeper. White flowers are in full bloom. Looks like it's still early for the sunflower season. Go deep inside. Here she is! Yeah, that's why I'm counting on your help. Here you are. Ah! What's your business here? I feel like I've already heard that line recently. There's something I wanted to ask you. I have nothing to say to you. Oh, come on. You took the fireflies along yesterday and the day before. Where are they now? Why, you want to try and win them over? It's no use. Because these children promised me to only listen to what I say. I told them to hide so you can't find them. Hide, huh? And now the bees and dragonflies here. You got it all wrong. Do you know how long an adult firefly lives? About 10 days, right? Yes, so they can't just hide and do nothing these 10 days. You may have them hide at daytime and follow you at night. If you do that, we won't be able to see the fireflies next year. I don't know what your intentions are, but don't do something that will impact the insects' lives. That's all I wanted to say. Bye. Wait! Huh? You told me not to do that, but why did you stop me yesterday then? The stink bugs and the plant hoppers. They must be dead by now. You know, I wanted to stop the villagers too. But if we do that, they will starve. But, besides, if we let these children do as they please, they'll probably expand a lot next year. When they expand a lot, how will they eat? They may manage to find something next year, but about the year after? When you think about it, they'll be like, give it a go with your force. But I don't think they can do that. But surely they can move somewhere else. Like here. You wanna make my flower garden a pest paradise? Ah! I can't? Of course you can't. Wait, it was a joke. This is a small joke. So please sell this peacefully. Well, that's fine. Insects? Unwanted? Don't say that. If there are no insects, there are no flowers. Insects carry pollen, dig in the soil, and their corpses become nutrients. You can say that the insects carry life to the flowers. You should take pride of their way of life. It has nothing to do with respect. However, if there are too many carriers, the shipping company will go bankrupt. Carriers, huh? Hey, you. Huh? Me? For now, I'll think twice about what's best to do for insects. And be of help by doing so. Jeez. I think I took care of the most important part. With this, your issue is settled? No, it's not completely settled, but... well, she seems to have understood, so that's a good thing. By the way, I don't know the context of the situation, but... is it okay to say that this girl is your soulmate? How far did that rumor spread? Ah, jeez. I'm really tired these past few days. I want to sleep soundly at home. Ah, welcome back! Hey, when someone says welcome back, you should answer with, I'm home, right? Yeah, I'm home. No, that's not it! Why are you here? It's my house! Yes, it's your house. In other words, it's also my house, right? No! It's better to sleep out in the open air. That's not the point here! Ah, by the way, the fireflies have returned to their original locations. My main issue now is the trespasser rather than the fireflies. Well, I've been thinking, and I assume you care about the insects after all, so it's best to gather the insect yokais together. No, it's not best, it's bothersome. First of all, this is best mostly covered in the bunk beds. No, first of all, you should get my permission! But I wouldn't give you permission even if you asked! Just so you know, I still think that I'm better suited to be Wriggle, so... I may give up for now, but when I get more powers, I'll take your place without mercy. Just wait and see. So I have to accept to live with someone who will murder me in my sleep I don't know when? Huh? What the heck? That means I can't rest even in my own home? How long will it last? Hey, can someone tell me? This house has no curtains. Reeks of poverty. Shut up! But she acknowledged me as an insect yokai. I think? What's going to happen from now on? This was hilarious as all hell.